Hey guys, I'm gonna give you a nerd backpack tour in honor of me graduating college in a week and never having to use a backpack again. And these are in fact performative earbuds because the microphone does not work. But I guess we should start with the pins on the front. First of all, the amount of pins I've lost because they've just fallen off. The weak little clasp on the back have made them fall off is diabolical. This was one that fell off that I saved. It's one of my Fender pins, one of the 3 on here. I have a Blink-182 pin because they are my favorite band. They have been since high school. A Hamilton pin that I got when I saw it on Broadway. Let me tell you, Hamilton got me through middle school, okay? I have a little Fender guitar. I'm manifesting it at this point because I do not have a Fender guitar. I have a Fender amp, a Honeydukes pin because Harry Potter was my personality growing up. And it seeped into my adulthood too. I have this adorable Jesus pin. He's just so cute. Right next to Jesus, we have the Alkaline Trio. I don't really listen to them anymore. I think they have a cool logo for their band. This little whale, I don't know, it just reminds me of like Martha's Vineyard and stuff, which is one of my favorite places. Massachusetts is my favorite place. Along with New York City. Love New York City. I used to have an NYPD pin that I got from New York City. It fell off. I really do miss my NYPD pen because it was the only criminal justice representation I had. No one's gonna guess that's my major without it. Anyways, we have another Fender pin, more manifestation. A little Spider-Man is my second favorite superhero. The Out of Time license plate from Back to the Future. First 2 movies are my top 2 favorite movies of all time. So, another Jesus pin. This one says Jesus Saves. I just think it's very cute, very meaningful. And an I Heart Mets pin that my dad and brother made me put on there. I have no idea, can't even name a single Mets player, but I do like baseball. So those are all my pins. I would be looking to add more on if I wasn't graduating, but I do love pins so much, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. And then we have this big chunk of things on here. First, just a B for Bella. Cape Cod thing, a Cape Cod thing. I visited Cape Cod twice, one of my favorite places ever. I just love Massachusetts. A Fueled by Spike keychain, which could not be more true because the only reason I'm doing so well in college is because I'm trying to prove my evil math teachers wrong from high school, especially the one senior year that told me I had the comprehension skills of a middle schooler. So, anyways, we already did that one. I have a Bumblebee. This is in honor of my work besties from this summer. I had a job as a security guard, an unarmed security guard, and our uniforms were very bright yellow, so our nickname was the Bumblebees, and we ended up just owning it. And that was like a great summer. Anyways, I don't know. This is just random. And finally, to end off on a very nerdy note, a Pygmy Puff from Harry Potter. I got this at Universal. Look at that. This is so cute. Thank you for watching.